Hey, lovely babes. Feels so good to be back on here. I will have to say, I admit, I have been a little bit of a hermit lately in terms of being on Facebook Lives and Instagram and videos and all that kind of thing. But I want to just acknowledge that it's totally okay, right? We don't always have to be on. We don't always have to be perfectly exposing ourselves and showcasing everything about ourselves, both when we're connecting with men and just on the day-to-day life. And for me, it's been such a doozy of the last few weeks. As you may know, I just turned 30 and I was here celebrating with my parents in New York and just really living it up. But also it's been a really big time for me to just like ground and relax and recenter myself and realign myself into what am I intentionally stepping into in my 30s. And hey ladies, love seeing you guys all jumping on here. It's been a really, really big regrounding and realignment time. And besides supporting all the clients that I have and my master classes that are running, I was just really in this place of needing to go in my bed and just center, right? And just really get grounded in where am I going and what is my life looking like? And the most beautiful thing is that this has become such a theme with the women I'm supporting with as well, right? Lots of times as ambitious women, we set all these goals for ourselves and we're like, okay, I'm just on this path of achieving, right? Achieve. Well, for myself, a lot of those goals that I wanted to achieve, I've achieved now that I've hit 30. It's like, by the time I'm 30, I want to do all this stuff. And so it's been really interesting for me because I woke up and was 30 and I was like, okay, like I have this whole big, expansive, vast space in front of me. And what does this look like? What do I get to fill this space with, right? And I was talking about this with my graduates that have support with me as just kind of ongoing graduate calls. And they too were feeling very much in this place of, okay, I've done the work on myself. I understand what I need to do to go out and be the most high vibe, amazing, highest version of myself. But sometimes it's still a little scary to make that jump. And it's still scary to remember and remind yourself that you are in control of creating the life that you want. And that really life is an expansive, open space that you get to write and create and you get to dictate. So I ran them through this powerful exercise and I want to just share it with you too, but it's really about asking yourself over and over and over again, what do you want? What do you want? What do you want? Right? And it's interesting because I'll hop on calls with clients or potential clients and they'll come to me and I'll ask them, I'm like, what do you want? Right? If I could wave my magic wand and boop, just give you the relationship that you want, what would that look like? What would that feel like? What would that experience be like for you? And it can be hard. It can be hard to actually articulate that. And I find them drawing a blank and seeing that future relationship as a big, vast, blank, open space, right? So here's what I want to share with you today as I step forward and feeling really super motivated in moving forward for my future and also just motivating and inspiring so many women in their future. I want to share with each of you as well what it is that you want. You get to create and you get to write it down and make it happen. And I'm speaking from experience over and over and over of having this happen for myself and watching this happen for women over and over again for themselves. Telling me, Teal, I want to attract a man who sees the true me. Teal, I want to attract someone that actually treats me like a queen and that doesn't just give me breadcrumbs, right? Teal, I want to have a life where I feel powerful and empowered to go out there and just take the world by storm and not feel a victim or feel threatened or frightened by life, right? These are some of the things that women are coming to me starting to articulate. And as soon as they articulate it, literally, it starts to happen and it starts to flow. So super, super empowered. I am going into Q4 of this year just with so many great, exciting ideas. I would love for each of you that are joining on here. I see Simone, I see Fato, I see Eskelda. Oh my gosh, so many wonderful ladies. I want to know from you, what do you want? What do you want? It could be relationships, it could be self-love, it could be career, it could be anything. What do you want? And if you really knew that you had the magic to make that happen, what would you allow yourself to dream, right? Because a lot of times we don't even let ourselves dream. We just get stuck in the rut of what we think we need to do, or what we think is realistic or seems possible, right? And I'm challenging you to say, no, we've got 3 more months left in the year, and it's time to really dream big. How do I want to finish this year strong? And this is another big thing that came up for me too. I was chatting with a girlfriend of mine who I just absolutely love. She's crushing it. Her name's Dani Kenny. She's a mama entrepreneur. And she was reminding me that we literally have 3 months left in the year of 2019, which is great. But also, we have 3 months left of this entire decade. The decade of the 2000 and teens, right? And we're moving into an entire new decade. And that may be a little scary for some of you, but I just want you to know that this just means that this next 3 months is about really getting intentional. And we are in the moon of Libra right now, which is all about reflecting and grounding and getting clear on what we want. And if you don't know what you want, especially when it comes to love and relationships, right? That's my jam. That's what I do. If you don't know what you want to get clear on with relationships, that's totally okay. But just recognize that there's some work to be done there. And with that, I'm super excited to say that back by popular demand, I am opening up the doors to my free 5-day dream manifestation challenge. This has been such a huge hit when I opened it up a few months ago, and so I've decided to open it up again for this week only. So if you are interested in being a part of that, I'm putting the link in my bio, and it has amazing, powerful videos to help you get clear on what you want and to start manifesting that dream man that you really, really do crave and desire. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and check the link in my bio and get signed up. Like I said, it's got daily videos for 5 days straight to hold you accountable with worksheets and just really things to think about, and a ton of great bonus resources. This is something I'm totally giving away for free, and women have been eating it up and loving it. So you were the first here to know on Instagram as I'm doing this live right now. And just wanted to leave you with those nuggets. But hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful week, and I will talk with you all soon. Mwah.